back, danglers. I got something fun that we're gonna do today. Sitting by the pond, it's warming up, buds are popping on the trees, springtime is upon us. And I've finally been noticing in the pond, little bluegills actually coming up into the shallows all winter. I haven't seen the bluegills around. I know they've been out there, but right now, since the water started warming up, I'm seeing them in the shallows. And the last time I went fishing out here, if you guys remember, I caught some bass out of here, little tiny ones. You know, I got some small stalkers in here, some F1 turbos and some regular largies, but I noticed I had some big green-eared sunfish that are in here. Not huge, but you know, hand size, which I don't really like having in the pond. I didn't take them out because I thought they might kind of be fun to catch for the kids and whatnot. And I've got real tiny bluegill. The little bass that I have, they can eat some of those real tiny bluegill, but they can't eat the mid-size, and then of course they can't eat the green-eared sunfish that are in here. I think it's time that we put a bigger bass in the pond. We'll start with just one. We'll start with one, and we'll see how many this thing can hold until it gets out of control. But I've just been itching. Bass are starting to move into the shallows on the lakes. We've got a warm afternoon ahead of us here, so I thought we'd run out to the lake today and try to get a bass, a good-sized bass for the pond. And I've already got a name for the bass. It's gonna be Daryl. It's gonna be Daryl if it's a mid-size. It's gonna be Tammy if it's a real big one. I don't want to catch anything like too huge. It's gonna annihilate this place, but just a mid-size. Look who just made it home from school. I think it's time for a chicken check. Yeah. You haven't checked on your chicks today. She's my chicken trainer. She's with the chicks every day. But let's do a quick chicken check before we go get Daryl. So this is the update. We have, oh, look at them. They're laying next to the chicks. So the integration is going pretty good. Our chicks are at almost 5 and 6 weeks old right now. 6 weeks is kind of when they're almost fully feathered and can venture outside quite a bit. Keeping them in there at night under the heat lamp still. And, you know, they just have issues. Oh my gosh.
Running over like a dog.
Little Rio just ran right over to you. Look at them all. They're running right in.
You want some popcorn? You want some popcorn with it? You want some?
Popcorn's for you, my dear.
Wow, what a treat. Yeah.
They run over like dogs.
Little peppers. Colonel, he's a good rooster. If you don't know, those sounds that he's making, that means, hey, there's food over here, and he lets the hens eat first. He eats last. So he's quite the gentleman.
He is a gentleman.
But it looks like we're definitely going to have to excommunicate one of these chicks that's going to be a rooster. Well, you guys are in the prison yard now. You better watch out. Let's grab some tackle. Let's get out to the water. I'm thinking the water's probably going to be mid-50s, but I'm going to the Dead Sea, where probably not going to get many bites at all. I'm just looking for Daryl. That's it. I'm going to throw some jerkbait tips your way while we're trying to catch Daryl. Also want to let you guys know the spring apparel just launched at GOOGANSquad.com, so that's what I'm wearing right now. We got the Bandito camo, the awesome feeling boat shorts, and the long sleeves. I've gone about 2 years without wearing sunscreen now, and I always make it a point to wear at least some long sleeves. Try to wear my sun gloves if I'm going to be out there all day. It's heating up, and if you're going to stay out there all day in the sun, you might as well feel cool and comfortable while you're doing it. This has been my absolute favorite drop in our colors that we've ever done, and I absolutely love the Bandito camo liners on the boat shorts. They're only available at GOOGANSquad.com, and I'm telling you guys, they are comfortable. So try them out, and you can use my promo code LFG and save 10% at checkout. Now let's go catch Daryl. Here's the beauty of throwing a jerkbait, guys. If you're not into it, it's hard to work them. It is one of the harder techniques as far as lures go to learn in bass fishing, but they just get hooked. They hook themselves. So you're working the bait on slack line. Slack line allows the bait to sit sort of nose down, and you're rebounding. So like the jerk bait's, and you want to feel that jerk and then let off and let the bait basically snap around. If you have constant tension on it, it's not going to allow it to snap and really rip. It's going to look more just like a crankbait, which, you know, sometimes could work too. But when you snap it and then pause it, that's usually when you get a bite, and then you go to work the bait again and you're setting the hook into the fish while you're like, you go to work it and you got them. You just got them. And with 3 treble hooks, you really got them. I'd have to say, if I was gonna put like a limit on the size, like if I caught one that was too big, I would say it would be like anything over 6 pounds. I think it'd probably just eat everything in my pond. Oh gosh, oh my God, I thought I had her, dude. I thought I had her. It's exactly how a big one would feel though. Working it, and then stops. This is a spot where I've never fished before. I don't think anybody even fishes in here. You know, I just launched the boat today and I was like, just gonna try something new. You know, just never catch anything out here anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. And well, this pocket is, it is kind of interesting. It does look nice. There ain't much in here. 21 feet right here. 21 feet. Nice steep bank. Good jerkbait bank for a sunny day with the rocks. That's why I wanted to come here. I'm like, if I can catch a bass, it's gonna be an aggressive one. That's the one I want. I want them to go ham when I come home with a handful of bluegills. Oh, what was that? What do we have here? A mighty largemouth. Not gonna lie, when I hooked this fish, I thought it was something crazy. Just the way it hit and the way it took off. Large mouth. There we go, guys. There's a nice fish. I think this is him. This might be him. I'm gonna well him. For the pond though, out of our local lake, nice 16-inch aggressive one on a cold day. I like his jeans, he looks good. You know, Daryl, the aggressive bass. I'll tell you what, when I hooked that guy, I really thought, I was like, uh-oh. This is just something good. This is just something good and fun to do on a late afternoon, winter day, heading into spring, where you're probably not gonna get a whole lot of bites, but you're gonna get a few that might rock your world. And you might take home a pet bass named Daryl. We're gonna take Daryl and put him in our pond, and we're gonna see if we can train Daryl. You know, I've got plenty of bluegill in there right now to kind of sustain, but I wanna, when I come out to the lake, you know, if I see a ball of shad, it's like, throw a cast net, get some shad for Daryl. Pick up a couple of nice bluegies for Daryl, come home where he knows when I step around the shoreline of the pond, it's time to get fed. Kids can come out and feed Daryl, you know, tadpoles and whatever. That's the goal. And you know, I'm on my nemesis lake here that I never catch any fish. I don't think I've ever caught a full limit. I take that back. I've had 2 nice days out here, you know, 20+ pound bags of bass, but for the most part, it's rough. And so this is like the perfect lake just to just have a day and catch like 1 or 2, the standard, you know, and then take them home and enjoy them, really make them last. Never seen a lake that is just so barren. Like if you get a bite, it's gonna be a nice fish, but Lordy, you're gonna be struggling. This lake is the host of the 2025 Bassmaster Classic, and I guarantee you there will be guys fishing this that they only catch like 1 or 2 fish. Could possibly be a 0. Like some of the best anglers in the world, just 0. Just crazy. But it'll happen. Old Daryl's fresh, hot, and nasty, and I love it. We're gonna give him some live well juice, some love. Let him sit in the jacuzzi. He's got a pretty short ride home, which is nice. A lot shorter than these bass that are going to be going to the Bassmaster Classic down in Fort Worth. I can tell you that. Oh man, we're going to try one more spot, but I'm loving this fish. I feel like it's perfect size for the pond. You know, 5 pounder. I think 5 pounders max. 5 pounders max, but probably going to have a couple this size and maybe up to 5, and we're going to max out pretty quick because I'm afraid these guys are going to eat my other bass and my catfish. They're just going to wreak fresh hell on these bluegill. It's going to be awesome to watch, and we got to keep them well fed. Subscribe to the channel to watch Daryl grow and us grow with Daryl. Hey, I caught Daryl.
You caught Daryl?
I did.
All right.
Daryl's coming home.
All right. How big is Daryl?
Oh, Daryl's like a high 2, maybe 3 pounder.
Okay.
It's perfect. It's perfect for the pond.
Good. Your kids are climbing this tree. They're getting more and more adventurous every day. Ben's getting a little bit braver and braver.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave soon.
Alrighty.
Make a few more casts. Daryl is wife approved. It's always good. I don't know what's going on here, but there's lots of little shad that are dying. Lots of these little thread fins floating around. Great food for the pond. I'm sure the seagulls have had a field day out here. Well, it is now time to head home and go release Daryl in the pond. I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm gonna keep any of these little shad, but I got tons of bluegill. And today, when I walked out there, this morning when I was checking it out with you guys, I did see some bluegill that were up in the shallows for the first time. I haven't seen them up in on the bank, and today they started moving up to try to, you know, just warm themselves. And there's lots of just perfect little bite-sized morsels for Daryl. So he's gonna have a field day. Hey buddy, hey, back up, we're not done yet. Got something cool to show you. Stay on the grass. Hey, buddy!
I thank you.
That's what it's all about. Hey, I need your help. I need your help. I got it. I got a new pet. His name's Daryl.
I want to see Daddy on people.
You want to meet Daryl?
What in the bowl?
He's in the live well. That one.
The first?
Yeah. Lift it up. There's Daryl. Check him out. That's our new pet fish, Daryl. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna go release Daryl in our pond. What do you think? It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, he's alive. All right, we're gonna get him. We're gonna take him to the pond. All right, here we go. There's a nice fish. Pretty cool. You want to smell him? What's he smell like?
It smells like fish.
Smell like fish. Come on, Ben. Let's go. All right, guys, pond's looking good. We got lots of bluegill in here. I've been seeing them swirl around. It's perfect time. You want to drop them in?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, see, saw a fish swirling right there. Let's let it go right here. All right, hold it right here by the mouth. Put your thumb in there. Thumb in there like that. Got him? Okay, now let him in. Let him go. There he is. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll catch you later. There we go, guys. We've got our first good-sized bass in here. We're going to go catch him later. Yeah. Oh, it'll be fun. All right, y'all, sun going down and Daryl's in. Uh-oh. Blue heron coming in. You best not. I swear, he knows. Like, he tries to sneak in the evenings to do a little night stalking down there. I saw him just yesterday. I think he grabbed one of the bass, guys. I really do. I just caught him in the morning, sipping my coffee, came out, and he had already swallowed it down, but it looked long and silvery on the bottom. So I think he did get a bass. And I gotta say, pretty cool moment this evening. You know, my son getting all excited, getting to put the bass in the pond and might be able to catch him one day. That's the really cool part, you know, and he's been coming down and telling me it's been really cold, but it's starting to get nice. But he's been telling me, like, go fish, Daddy, go fish in the pond. And we haven't even fished for bluegill or anything yet. So we need to go do that. Now I'm really starting to see them, and it's a nice, comfortable environment. Not on the boat. I mean, you guys have seen him on the boat. He went in totally one time. And you got hooks flying around with toddlers. So good place for him to go dangle down here. Next on the list is gonna be Tammy. When I get a big old Tammy on one of my local lakes, as long as it's legal and good, she's coming home. Which, by the way, it is safe and legal as long as you are not connected to any major waterways and you're taking a legal bass out of public water. You can take it to a private pond, but you know, check your local regulations before you go do anything. All right, guys, smash the like button for outdoor greatness. We will see Daryl again, and I'll see you guys again on the next outdoor adventure.